These tier 3s. Doran with a bellows breath to get through the claw. Flandra loses half his HP. The Mordekaiser's going to be your target. Here goes the Ornhorn. They knock Flandra up into the air. But again, nobody under serious threat. Tarzan with an impale onto one, but he's about to die. He flashes away. Guma flashes in. Carry with a 3-man Pop Blossom will seal the fate of anyone's legend. Guma with a triple. Guma with a quadra. Only Flandra stands. Gumayusi finally dies, but AL will die with him. T1 will not go quietly. They will and still there, the call of the Forge God, the paranoia over the top. Hope tries to get away with the flash, but he's still caught up in the fear. He waits to use the cleanse. Hope locked up by the Orn, but he gets enough distance. AL staying alive for now. Kyle and Hope both get away. T1 goes in. Gumayusi with a killer instinct, but Hope still lives underneath the turret. Doran's going in with a bellows breath, and it's first blood over to Carrier. Kyle tries to counterattack with Zenith Blade, but he does not have what he needs. Doran now the target. Shanks doesn't need him with a chain. He's got to try to get away as Tarzan wants to kill Doran. Shanks still in the back part of the fight. Tarzan with a 3-man impale. T1 still trying to fight as Faker arrives in. Shanks down to 150, and the blooming burst from Carrier gets him. It's a because Betty, as you mentioned back at the draft when we saw the Kaisa locked in. Never mind, we don't have time. Jackie Love going after Gumayusi, who sidesteps a public execution and kills Jackie anyway. 369 wants the damage, and Guma's finally going to be shut down. But Top Esports lose their top laner. Now Owner's putting the pressure onto Cream and Hong, making more space as Faker lets blow the winds of war, and they will blow down Top Esports. Nobody's left alive. They might have got Gumayusi, but
we look back at the play. Guma becomes the target. The ulti response from Guma to sidestep the public execution. Fantastic mechanics as Guma lives to the very end to dish out as much damage as possible to help T1 win the fight.
Yeah, the question marks on Gumayusi's Kaisa kind of need to go to the wayside. This man is performing like an absolute hero for T1 in this.
And before the fight started, that's what individual gold lead for Hope as the 80 carry here with a Sivir. They're moving into the enemy jungle now, and Kyle again just slams Owner into the wall, but now he's in danger. Tarzan and Kyle both so low, it's 2 dead on the AL side, but Hope is still alive. Faker flashes back over the wall, but Shanks is burning. Flandra caught in the middle of everyone. Anyone's legend have overplayed their hand, and T1 is ready to punish. Hope should be next to die, and Guma cashes in. Only Shanks still stands. That could have been the entire game. A dredge line from Carrier, and Owner is ready to follow up. The wind becomes lightning and strikes Shanks down. Ace for nothing. Live for Top Esports, who are now again looking for a dive, this time onto Gumayusi. Hong wants to try to get away from the turret, but it's a 1-for-1. Guma does enough damage to make it an even trade.
But Top Esports are continuously...
And Owner and Gumayusi just melt this thing. Weaver's wall won't allow FlyQuest anywhere near it, and T1 has already claimed the objective. Now Wimbo's got to try to stay alive. Faker! Gumayusi's already killed Bustio. Rasta flew into the back drive, and he crash landed. And T1 tears it apart. FlyQuest thought they could take that fight. They thought they had to, but T1 would not. But no! It's Flandra with reinforcement from Shanks for the shield for the outplay to stop Doran in his
Wait a sec!
Makes it a 1-for-1. Gumayusi from all the way across the map strikes
T1, but once that misses, the Carrier finds the play. The ulti connects onto 3, but their target is Jackie Love. He trades his life to take out the AD carry, and then it's cleanup for T1.
It does not feel like LPL's day. It doesn't really feel like their decade, to be perfectly honest. And it looks like Faker, as he continues to make plays with T1, they want to march towards another World Finals for themselves. difficult to fight against his AL. And we see this, they come in. So you end up with Shanks trying to get access to the backline, but it doesn't really work. Doran ends up getting good value, but it's Carey's ultimate here onto both the carries that sets up perfectly for the play, as Tarzan and Flandre just can't do enough with Shanks to carry a fight like this.
Exactly. The other side of the fight, the Mordekaiser that just ulted this Nocturne, Owner had already gotten the objective, and then Owner still lived as well. It's just T1 dismantling AL on both sides.
As T1 want to step forward, Doran then going to crush the tunnel. Kyle, half HP still, going to use Redemption early here for AL just to make sure the health bars stay topped off. Flandre marked on the side, seismic shove onto the AL top laner. Chain CC on the Flandre, he's already down. T1 have found the pick. Supreme display of talent, tries to hold the line, but into the back line goes Owner. Hope is being chased, Tarzan's being killed. Anyone's legend is being crushed as Shanks tries to fight back in a 1v4, but he'll get nothing but an epitaph as T1 kill 4 and take Soul. T1 go fishing and they find. T1 wants to keep it that way. Faker's the target for top as he tries to get the root to buy himself a little bit more time, but Faker is shut down. Cream's the target now for T1. Flashes over the wall, but Owner's ready to flash follow. Cream dies, mid for mid. Gumayusi with a flash forward, and he's putting arrows into Jackie Love's back. Jackie gets away with a Kimtech blast cone, but the rest of the arrows continue to focus fire. One more volley takes him out, and Gumayusi gets it done.
11 369 trying to regroup, but they then become the targets of the hunt. The slows from Gumayusi set up for the chase onto Jackie Love as he desperately tries to escape. It is not enough as the single kill onto Faker costs them 2 on the
area, specifically here with the Nico. Teleport coming in from the AL side. Also T1 ready to reinforce. Ornhorn sounds off. Doran goes in. They're going to knock up Kyle here at the very start, but it's the back line. T1, Faker under pressure. The burst of the mid laner. They found him, but Hope is also already down. Shanks next to die. The Arcane Storm is a typhoon, but AL is fighting back. More damage to Gumayusi. Flandre wants him. Flandre can't find him. The mace will not connect over the wall. And now Tarzan goes on a killing spree. AL are winning another fight. Doran. Red buff secured. Elder Drake started, but so slowly. Flandre gonna move forward, try to clear away the control ward. They're going in after the Aatrox. They set him up with the arrow. Flandre has been caught at a critical moment. Over the wall goes Tarzan. Wild growth coming in from Kyle. Guardian Angel will bring Flandre back, but where is the damage on AL's side? Doran into the back line. Kyle is already down. Doran killed in response. T1 pushing forward. Shanks the next kill. Hope trying to kite. He needs to get away because T1 have won the fight 2-1.
Flandre is trying to reset and teleport back in. He's trying to link up with the team. The minions are here. They need to turn it. That's the teleport.
Okay, T1, they've got to understand this Aatrox is probably their target. Flandre arrives. Solar Snare looking to lock him up. Owner taking a ton of damage. Hope is excited. Flandre's got the kill. Solar Snare on Hope, but it's not going to do any more. Flandre's got to try to get away. Goes back in here for the Q1. Tarzan wants to engage with the Gumayusi, but he cannot find him. Flandre over the wall. Wants Faker. Can't get the damage. Hope can't do either. Gumayusi's still alive. T1 out team fighting with Legend for another delayed ace.
T1 kite into the elk.
Topside missing Flash, that crucial cooldown, but their ultis will be there. 3 seconds on Doran. Gumayusi, the other player to keep your eye on as well. The ulti can do a lot of work. Doran going in, doesn't connect, hookshot wall dive, immediately CC'd. Exhaust coming in as well. Come over the top from Guma. Finds 2. Exhaust is carrying, moves his way to the backline. Faker rains down from the sky. Locks up BDD and obliterates the hope for KT Roster. The bullet time will end the time of KT here at Worlds as T1 will chase down Cuz and look for the barrage.
They take out the only important member on KT as it's, look at the setup there, the Leona ultimate nailing its target. And the BDD gets found by Keria, locks him down, and that's Dragon